Hello and welcome to Comedy Cigars and the Music. On today's cigar review is going to be the Caldwell Cigar Company's Savages. You better get on your sexy pants. Of the food and wrapper, I'm getting a raisin, prune, barnyard, and a cream. And then look at that band. I really like that guy's style. He looks really romantic. It's really good. Alright, so we're starting out the cigar here. The flavors we're getting: cream, earth, sweetness with an underlying hint of salt in there, alright? On the Retrohale, we're getting some of that earth, sweetness, and a little bit of salt. And then on the finish gives you this nice cream, this earth, and this little bit of nuttiness in there, alright? And maybe a little bit of that saltiness. I rub my fingers together again. I don't know where that's coming from, why that started. Maybe some kind of nervous tick or something, which is crazy, because I'm in here by myself. I don't know what to be nervous of. Because maybe I feel like I'm watching myself from outside. Like those people that have the out-of-body experiences. No, that's not it. The components of this cigar: it has the Habano Wrapper. The binder is from the Dominican Republic. And then the fillers are from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. And the draw and the smoke output on this cigar have already been very good. I really like it. Okay, we're finishing out the first third of the cigar here. And I gotta say, the flavors are kind of going in and out. It's like that kid that's really good at sports, alright? And people are like, hey, you need to go for the team. And he's like, oh no, I just want to play in my driveway. Okay, no problem, man. Anyway, the flavors: you're getting leather, a little bit of cream, some sweetness in there, some fruit, and just a subtle hint of nuttiness. Now, I'm going to say right now, these flavors are not happening all the time. They're just kind of coming in and out every so often. But that's all I've been able to catch right now. On the Retrohale, just getting a little earth and a little bit of sweetness. That sweetness just kind of comes through a little bit right as the smoke comes all the way out your nose there, okay? On the finish, you're getting just a subtle spiciness, a little bit of nuttiness from time to time, but the finish is fairly creamy. I would say it's very creamy. And on the barn, I haven't had to touch it up at all, but it's getting a little wacky wakaluka here. That barn there, you can see, is kind of dancing the tangos, but it also thinks it's doing like the foxtrot. And it seemed like a good time to thank our sponsor, 50ring.com. Go to 50ring.com. You can get there by clicking the link in the description box below. You get a little money off. It help out the channel. Everybody happy. You happy. Me happy. The world is happy. And when the world is happy, it becomes much more romantic. And really, isn't that the goal? To be super romantic. To find the love of your life. To look to the destinies. Alright, we are getting very close to finishing the second third of the cigar here. The flavors: cream, earth, and hints of fruit and black pepper spice, and also some sweetness in there. Now, the flavor still, I would say, fairly mild, really. It is like it's like a very beautiful woman who's standing in the corner at a dance place there, a dance club. And you go up to her and you say, "I would you like to dance?" And she says, "No, I'm waiting for the right song." The right song. I tell you right now, not to spoil it, okay? I don't want to spoil the ending. Spoiler alert, hashtag, spoiler alert, hashtag. Anyways, the right song might never come tonight. I gotta tell you that. On the Retrohale, getting a little bit of earth and sweetness, and then on the finish, getting some earth, a little bit of sweetness, some cream, just a hint of spice that's dancing like a merengue or whatever, in the back of the throat there, every so often. A very subtle, you really have to pay attention to it, a very subtle milk chocolate coming in there, alright? And I have had 2 barn touch-ups in the second third here. The barn wants to get all crazy, and I told the barn, hey, I got a lighter with your name on it. And don't forget, you need to check out the Comedy Cigars and the Music, Top Cigars of 2020s. You can check out the video here. You can go to comedycigarsmusic.com, and you can just check out the list if you're not really into the video thing. I don't know. If you're watching right now, maybe you're into the video thing. Apparently you are. And you can also check out the Cop Plus One with Phil Carruth Volume 3. That is on for listening pleasures if you go to Kaplowitz.xyz, or you can catch it right here on the YouTube channels. Alright, we're finishing up the cigar here, alright? Now the flavors still in this final third are kind of being in and out a little bit. But the flavors I did get, a little bit of fruit in there, this like sweet, bready creaminess, and we get back to that in a second. And then a little black pepper spice. Now, the sweet bready creaminess came in a handful of times here in the final thirds, and I was really hoping it would keep going because it actually was really enjoyable. But ended up turning into like this you're kind of hanging out, you know, and there's this very beautiful ladies, and she comes and she gives you a little peck on the cheek, and then she run away with her friends, and you'll never see her again. You'll never know what could have been. You know what I'm saying? Now on the Retrohale, you're getting some earth and some of that black pepper spice, and then on the finish, a very subtle spice, some sweetness in there, and still fairly creamy. Now, rating this cigar on a scale of 4, I give this cigar a 2.5. I think this lady call it an early night on the dance floors, okay? But the draw and the smoke output were excellent. And on the final third, I did have 2 burn touch-ups. Smoke time for this cigar came out to 2 hours and 25 minutes. Hey everybody's, as always, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this review, have enjoyed other videos, other reviews, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them below. I'll get to them as they come along. Until next time, guys, make sure you're cool to each other. Be dancing whenever you can dance. Feel the movement, feel the groove in your life. We'll see you soon.
Oh, such things really bound my eyes to amazing about me. Well, the way to the world, where I should have known myself. Well, the news and the company